So what is something creamy and chocolatey and it's everybody's favorite dessert to try out? A chocoflan. Hey guys, my name is Esmeralda and I am going to be baking with you today a chocoflan. Let's begin. Now, I have pre-measured everything. Right here, we're going to make this sugar. It's a cup of sugar. We're gonna make it creamy and add it to our bundt pan, which we're gonna spread around here. And I have added some water, and it's about half full to make sure when it's all finalized that it will not stick. To make the flan, we're gonna add just a pinch of salt, 4 eggs, evaporated milk, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, condensed milk, and of course for the chocolate itself, we're going to follow the directions that is in the back. Now, let's begin. Okay, I have burnt the sugar, and as you can see, I added to my bundt cake, and I turned it around so I can cover the whole bottom. Please be careful, it is hot, so make sure you're extra careful when you're handling that. Also, I started my oven at 375 to make sure it's nice and hot and ready for us, and we don't have to wait for it to warm up. Now let's start mixing our ingredients for the flan, okay? But before we do that, we start with the chocolate. The chocolate goes first, okay? Here we are mixing the chocolate so we can pour it into the bundt pan. All right, here we are. We have the chocolate mix. We're gonna pour it on our bundt cake all the way around. Nice. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let me clean my fingers. All right, now for the flan, let's add our 4 eggs, our vanilla, or condensed milk, or lechera as we call it. You know, my sister-in-law was actually the one that showed me this recipe. It's very easy to do. She showed it to me about 5 years ago, and my husband loved it. And I convinced her to give me the recipe, and ever since then, I have been bringing it to our family gatherings. There we go, a pinch of salt, and let's mix together. All right, here we are. It is done mixing. Now let's grab our flan and very carefully pour it on top of your chocolate. And don't worry that it mixes. Once it is done, when it's cooking, it's gonna separate the chocolate and the flan all together, okay? So don't worry about that it mixes. It will not be a problem at all. Here we are. Here is our chocoflan, and it's all nice and mixing together. We're gonna place it on top of our other bigger pan. Cover it with foil. Now the foil is optional. You don't have to, but I personally like to cover it up to seal in all up. All right, we are going to place it into our oven. All right, here we go. Let's grab our pan, place it. Let's close it up. And we're gonna set the timer for 1 hour and 20 minutes. We're gonna check on it with a toothpick, poke it, and if it comes out clean, it is done. But let me go ahead and set the timer for 1 hour and 20 minutes. All right, and we'll come and check on it in a few. All right, there is the timer. Let us take it out. All right, here is our toothpick. And it's perfectly clean. So now we wait and let it cool off. That'll be for another 30 minutes or so. And then we're gonna put it on this pan here, okay? So we shall return. All right, it has been 30 minutes. Let's get our plate, turn it over, remove the molding, and uncover a beautiful Chocoflan. Now you see that steam? It is nice and warm. You can chill it in the fridge for about an hour if you like, or if you like to eat it warm, you may. But here is the finale. Now I went over the ingredients. I went over the first, second, and final step. Now it's the best step of all, is to enjoy your perfect and beautiful Chocoflan. Thank you so much for being with me, and I hope you enjoy this video. Have a great day.